Hello Cancer, welcome to Tabs Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill and hope you get well soon. I want to say thank you for watching my tarot reading. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm now going to cleanse your cards so that they are ready to be used. I can't even find it. Okay, I'm going to need to pull out a new one. I don't know where my other one's gone. So let's get you a new one so that we can go a smudging. Right. Do a bit more on this side. Really make it take off. Cleanse and consecrate these cards ready for Cancer reading. Cleanse and consecrate this space for Cancer's reading. Cleanse and consecrate me to give Cancer clear reading. Okay, right, so we're ready to roll. I would like to say thank you for all your wonderful likes, shares, subscribes, and all your messages. I am truly grateful for all of them, for helping me put the channel out there. I just see the smoke coming over from the incense. I thought, what's that? I thank you for all your wonderful likes, shares, subscribes. I thank you for your messages. For those of you who I haven't been able to get back to, I thank you for your messages. I want to say I hope you get something out of the readings. The same as all of you. I hope that each and every one of you gets something out of this reading or can relate to at least something. So I thank you for all your support in the channel. I thank you for helping it grow. I thank you for helping putting it out there so more people can see it and maybe get messages that they may need to hear. So thank you so much for that. I want to ask you to take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you can subscribe to the channel and you haven't done so, please do so. It helps it get out there. It helps more people connect and that. So I thank you so much for your support. I'm doing the tarot reading I'm doing today is Halloween based. It's like about witches and Halloween and all that. So it is like Halloween based because Halloween is in this week when you got your reading. So I'm just having a little bit fun with Halloween and putting a little bit out there for everyone. So thank you for your support and let's get on with the reading. So the first card I want to pull is one of these and read you the message from the book. These are the Witch's Sewing cards. I think that's what it is. Here. Season of the Witch Sewing Oracle. So this is the Season of the Witch Sewing Oracle. Right, so message for Cancer, please. What is your message for Cancer, please? What is it Cancer needs to hear? What message do you have for Cancer? Okay. Oh, so you had the cauldron. So the cauldron says, bewitching, yes, it be. Blink and you shall see a bubbling desire left in the brewing rain. Okay, so that's your card. Number 10. So number 10, your keywords are transmutation, vessel and metamorphosis. So bewitching, yes it be, blink and you shall see a bubbling desire left in the brewing rain. So a cauldron is essential for a witch and is often the centre of a home. It has many uses, from cooking to working spells, brewing potions and making floor washes. The cauldron is the vessel of transformation, turning materials into something useful, healing and nourishing. The cauldron is a symbol of bringing many things together to create the things you want. Sometimes things have to be broken down before something new can be created. It may even take several attempts before you have the perfect outcome. Do not be afraid to fail or try your spells a few different times or in different ways. As you grow in your practice, you will begin to see what works and what doesn't. You will understand the signs of your bubbling pot and can make adjustments when needed. If you are holding the cauldron card, it is because there is not one path to the outcome you seek. You may have to try different approaches to manifest what you desire. Perhaps becoming a millionaire means you have to develop a few different sources of income, or to find love, you will have to kiss many frogs before finding your prince. A spell may need to be worked over the course of many months or even years. You cannot always expect your workings to happen within the course of a moon cycle. There are often things in your aura that are preventing you from being ready to receive what you seek. Perhaps you have to learn how to manifest something else before manifesting the bigger goal. Trust your intuition. So that's what you have there. So we now want to pull 3 of these, and this is also going to have a message read from the book. Okay, 3 messages for Cancer, please. Two, we want one more. Oh, we got 2 more, so we got 4 in all. Lucky, lucky you. Okay, so we have number 1, knowing. Number 22, the Book of Spells. Number 26, the Witch's Brew. And number 43, the Blood Trial. So we're going to read them in number order. So, first of all, number 1, we have knowing. So, number 1, knowing. Your keywords: take the first step, trust your soul and intuition, don't wait until you're ready. Your tarot companions is the High Priestess and the Fool. So every living thing on this planet and every celestial body within the universe has the innate knowledge of what to do. You see this intelligence within a flower, telling it when to bloom. It's within animals who migrate, telling them when to seek warmer weather. It's within the planets that circle the sun in perfect synchronization. And it's within you too. Your body knows when to walk and how to develop. Your mind knows how to learn things, such as speech, and your heart instinctively knows how to bond with other beings. The intelligence guiding the earth and its inhabitants is the same wisdom that guides your intuition and tells you how to overcome obstacles and which path leads to greatest fulfillment. When knowing comes to you in a reading, it is your validation that you already know what to do in your situation. This is a sign to stop doubting your brilliance. You can't see it, but your higher self is downloading infinite amounts of information every single moment of the day and is sharing it with you in the form of your dreams, desires, and the things that excite you. Every daydream or fantasy is a glimpse of what could be your future. These are not flights of fantasy or delusions of grandeur. This is your higher self, backed by your ancestors, spirit guides, and the cosmos, giving you the breadcrumbs that will lead you to your divinity and success. Follow one nugget and another will appear, then follow that nugget and one more will become available to you, all guiding you step by step towards the best resolution for all involved. Trust there's a part of you that knows what to do in this situation, and then trust yourself to carry out this guidance in the way the universe intends. So, I don't think I've got any of these companion cards. Book of Spells, Witch's Brew. No. Okay, so that's that one. We then have number 22. So 22 is your Book of Spells. Your keywords: learn, seek advice, further develop your skills. Tarot Companion is the 8 of Pentacles. So it says, ask just about any witch and they will tell you they too have a sacred book of spells. This is the compass that guides their craft and the journal that records their workings. Some spell books are passed down through the generations, handed down from one healer to the next. You may stumble upon a tattered book in an old bookshop, or feel called to purchase a resource guide from your favourite author. At the beginning of your magical journey, seek the help of others who have already gone through the trials you may face. Can save you a lot of time and effort. Before you know it, the student will become the master, and one day you too can pass your teachings on to another. This card will come to you when you are eager to move forward with plans, but need to do more research or perhaps sharpen some skills first. You don't have all the tools, knowledge or resources just yet, and should consider seeking help or guidance. Now may be a good time to consider enrolling in a class or workshop to discover practices that can be useful for your goals. If you are already well versed in what you do, receiving this card is a sign to seek ways to master your craft. It may be time to commit to higher levels of education. Spend more time in practice to refine your talents, or begin the process of establishing systems and structures that can take you to the next level. Right, so we haven't got any of them. So now we got the Witch's Brew. So Witch's Brew, your keywords: there's a remedy for your problem. Seek alternative solutions, and the Tarot Companion is the Fool and the Death card. It says, it's not uncommon for someone to seek out alternative healing if mainstream methods fail. They might turn to herbalism, folk healing, witchcraft or similar if desperate for an answer or a solution to a chronic problem. This card represents that moment when it may be time to seek out unusual methods or to get out of your comfort zone. What you have or what you've been doing isn't working, so it's time to broaden your understanding of what is right, good or valuable. If your readings is about love, you may need to consider dating someone who is not your usual type. If you are inquiring about career and business, it could be time to try learning skills that until now seem like something you could skip past. If your question is of a spiritual nature or about your life purpose, look to the things that scare you most. Is the rear rooted in genuine caution, or are you just afraid to step outside your safety zone? Additionally, this card is your confirmation that there is a solution to your problem, even if you can't see it right now. Consider reaching out to someone who wouldn't normally seek out for advice. They may have an interesting perspective that could end up being exactly what you need. Once again, you haven't got any companion cards for that. Okay, so now we want 43. So the blood trail. Your keywords: magnificent, lineage, connecting to something greater. Your tarot companion is the Six of Wands. Close your eyes and imagine how many people and generation had to occur for you to be alive today. Your ancestral lineage goes back for thousands of years, all the way back to the first woman and man. And within all those generations were every kind of person you can imagine. Business owners, teachers, rebels, revolutionaries, inventors, healers, heroes, hunters, gatherers, maybe even royalty, all coming together, sharing their blood to form one magnificent being. You. You are connected to something greater than just yourself and have the strength, wisdom and glory of all your ancestors backing you up. Do not doubt how powerful your existence is. Through the blood trail, you have the DNA of any kind of person you wish to be. It doesn't matter how far removed your ancestors are. They have offered their greatness to you through your familial ties and will support you in your efforts to achieve all your dreams. If you have felt lost or confused, insecure or vulnerable, reach out to your ancestors and ask them to share their collective power with you. When you are troubled, give your worries to them and ask them to clear your path. And when you are experiencing joy, rejoice with them and thank them for their strengths and talents they offered to you through the blood flowing through your veins. Pulling this card serves as a hello from your ancestors and an invitation to commune with them more often. If you don't already have one, build an altar in their honour and spend time at this sacred space in the coming weeks. Notice how you experience more clarity and direction as you spend more time with your ancestors. There you go. I'm going to pull you 3 of these. These are Halloween moon rituals. They're not an actual ritual. They're just Halloween moon ritual cards. Right. 3 messages for Cancer, please. I should have kept them out then. There we go. There we go. So we have, this evening my spirit guide encourages me take chances and lead with love. The lunar eclipse helps me to channel forgiveness so I can move forward. And this full moon, I will harness the power of positivity. Right, now I want 6 tarot cards. See what messages we get from them. Okay then, so 6 messages for Cancer, please. 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So we have temperance. Temperance is all about balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, the perspective, tranquility, harmonious relationship, soulmate, and serenity. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about your good luck, your karma, your life cycles, your destiny, your turning point, challenges, things that are unpredictable that you don't see coming. So life, as I say, is a roller coaster. You have to face the ups as well as the downs. So you go like through a good part, and then you got the down, and once you're down, you know, you going up, you got your good, going down, you got your bad, and that is life. That is a roller coaster. This life is a roller coaster, and the thing is, you learn from the good as well as the bad. So you learn things from this journey in life, the good and the bad. So you have the 5 of Cups. So there's acceptance, loss, sorrow, grieving. You're moving on. So you're going through this difficult time. You're finding peace. There are some personal setbacks there. There is forgiveness, and there is bereavement with this card as well. You have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is someone who is she has emotional stability. She is caring. She is supportive. She will help heal you, help guide you through the bad times, a bit like a mother. You know, your mum's there, she protects you, she guides you. And, you know, if you're ill, she will heal you. So she is a very caring, supportive person. The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is someone who has got lots of energy, passionate, inspired action. He's fearless, he's sexy, he's charming, he is unpredictable. And he can be very impulsive at times. So you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is my brain's gone. Mental clarity, success, breakthrough, new ideas, a sharp mind. You may need to be making some decisions. Because there is avoidance, deadlock, stalemate. So there are some things for your mental clarity, your success, your breakthroughs, your new ideas, your sharp mind. As I say, there are decisions that you may need to make. And this could also be that there could be some news or information about someone needing some sort of surgery. So let's clarify your cards and see what comes through with these. So, clarify temperance. Clarify temperance. Nothing wants to shuffle tonight. Wow, that come out with vengeance. Okay. So, The Wheel of Fortune again. So we have the Nine of Wands. So you've been protecting what's yours. You're standing your ground, protecting what's yours, protecting your home and your family. Now you're getting a little bit tired, a little bit battle weary. This is a test of faith. This is the last stand. You're gearing up for the worst because you don't know what it is that's coming in. The Wheel of Fortune. So there is good luck, there is karma, there is life cycles, there's destiny, turning point, challenges, inevitable fate, there's ups and downs, and unpredictable. So it could be that something's coming in that you can't predict. Six of Wands. This is the victory card. Victory, public recognition, there's progress, there's self-confidence, there's rewards. And the community are all behind you, celebrating and cheering you on. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So we have the Two of Pentacles. So there could be some multiple priorities, news, time management that you've got going on. So you're putting all your multiple priorities first. The news is coming in. The time management, it could be that you may need to manage your time a little bit better. There is some juggling, some needing to be a bit more adaptable and able to negotiate a little bit. You're needing to balance your decisions and weigh up your options. You got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about giving, receiving, balance, sharing your wealth. There's generosity, charity, gifts, presents. So there is also sharing the inheritance and prosperity and abundance, and also sharing your wealth. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant is about the community. So the Hierophant is your intuitions, tradition, religion, trust, society and all its rules, social approval. There is conformity, forgiveness. There is wisdom and a higher level of commitment there. So it could be that maybe you are needing to forgive someone, but there is forgiveness and a higher level of commitment there. Clarify the Five of Cups. Why is she so upset? Is it because that person has left and gone away? She's on her own now. Okay, so it starts with the Ace of Wands. There is, I can't think of it. New projects, inspiration, urge to create. There is willpower, desire, power. There is potential, beginnings. There is new opportunities here and growth. So although he's gone off and left her and she's heartbroken over it, there is new opportunities and there is the potential coming in. So that also said about new beginnings. So the Fool is all about new beginnings, innocence, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous, optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity, and a free spirit. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is nurturing, caring, supportive, financially stable. She is a working parent. She is someone who has security, material instincts, and she's also a very wise person. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords. Insomnia. There's something keeping you up all night. There's something playing heavy on your mind. It's stopping you from sleeping. It's causing the insomnia. It can end up causing anxiety and depression as well if you don't start getting some sleep. It can also bring in some trauma and despair. You have justice. So there is some justice coming in. There is justice, fairness, the truth, the clarity, the law, the equality, the cause and effect. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who is hardworking. There is productivity and routine with this card. There is responsibilities. There is slow and steady. Financial improvements, achievements, and a good investment. So if you're building your business and you're working really hard, you're going to get them investments, achievements, and all that coming through. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Okay then. So Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is about manifestation, reflection, opportunities, manifestation, reflection, your financial opportunities, there's skill development, ambitions, desires, which all need to take into account. There is also diligence, news and information coming in with it. You have the Sun. The Sun is bringing in a positivity, the pleasure, the happiness, the vitality, the fun, the joy, the warmth, the success. There is celebrations, there is a rebirth, and all is going to be well. You have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is ambitious, fast-thinking, action-oriented. He is brave, he is driven to succeed. He is someone who will stand up for what he believes in, and he will always seek the truth. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can be someone who can be very cold. Her tongue can be very vicious. But she will put up clear boundaries, and she is on the side of truth and justice. So she'll put up these clear boundaries. Now, if you overstep those boundaries, you are going to really know it, because she can be very cold and her tongue is sharper than her sword. So she will cut you deep if you overstep them boundaries. She will also have direct communication with you. She is a very independent person. She's very clear-minded and, as I say, very perceptive. The Ace of Pentacles. This is abundance, manifestation. This is about opportunities coming in. A new career or financial opportunities. There is a new adventure and prosperity with that as well. You have the Ten of Wands. Now, it could be that you've been carrying these burdens and these responsibilities for a very long time. And the thing is, you're getting very tired, very weary, wondering why nothing is changing. But the thing is, there is now light at the end of the tunnel, and they're just asking you to carry these burdens that little bit further, the burdens and your responsibilities just that little bit further, and then you will be able to put them down for good. Clarify the Ace of Swords. One more. Okay, thank you. Okay then. So we have Judgment. So there is a judgment coming in. So there's judgment, a rebirth, an inner calling. There is new faith. There is absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption. There is forgiveness and mercy. Now, the thing is, you had the Justice card. Now, if you can't get justice for something that happened to you, Judgment will step in. Judgment will make sure that someone pays for what they did. That person will get their karma. Now, it won't always be straight away, because sometimes karma has to really whip up a storm, and then they hit you so hard you just don't see it coming. So if someone's done something to you and you can't get proper justice, just know that karma will get their own, will give them payback for what they did. And they will get it far worse than what you got it. But just know that it may not be straight away, because sometimes it has to take that little bit longer, so that, you know, they can give them their just desserts. They can give them just what they really need. Like my little lamp for me mum and dad. Oh, push that over there a touch. There we go. Okay, so that's Judgment. You've got the Chariot. The Chariot is something coming in very, very fast. It's coming in at speed. So this is movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, victory. This is direction. You may be going in a different direction. There is a departure. You could be leaving. And it could be that there is a new journey for you. You have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, that is about self-imposed restrictions. It could be that something's happened to you and you're making yourself a prisoner. You're imposing all these restrictions on yourself. Now, this is giving you some sort of fear. it could be that you can't leave your home because of what someone has done to you. But know that, you know, it takes a little time to get over what happened. And you may not be confident in going out on your own, and you may need someone to go with you. But the Eight of Swords is saying that these self-imposed restrictions are what you have done to yourself. You're in this victim mentality, and there is restrictions, and you are feeling isolated. So I now want to pull you 3 of these, and I will read you the message from the book. Okay, so 3 messages, please, for Cancer. There's 1. Two. There we go. So the milk of the mother flows, transcendent amidst the everyday, and her knowledge runs deep. So I'm going to move these 2 around because I'm going to read them in order, the number order. Let's get me papers out and find it. So we have number 12. I'm not going to read all this because I mean, it goes there and then it goes over the page as well. And I mean, if I read that, I could be here all night with you, and I don't think you want that, and I certainly don't. So I'm just going to read you the meaning. 12. So her knowledge runs deep. So let's get the meaning for you. So the meaning is magical study, a time to learn, and the enchantment of wise books. So magical study, a time to learn, and the enchantment of wise books. The next one is number 38. What's this one? 31. 38. The milk of the mother flows. I mean, I will go back and do these cards again, but not when I've got such a big spread. I might have them as 3 up here that we can just read from. But tonight, you know, I'm just reading the meaning and that's it. So the milk of the mother flows. It says, harvest, richness, manifestation complete. Incredible bonds between you and others. Nurturing satisfies you, fulfills you, and feeds you in return. A time of peak, full-flowing energy that will influence your world for years to come. And the last one, get back there. The last one is number 45. 44, 45. So, oh, it goes under the page as well. So the last one is transcendent amidst the everyday. So it says magic intrinsic to who you are, woven into your whole life, your every action. Peace, memories of magic within this lifetime or even other lifetimes. Evocate moments when your memories come to teach and remind you of who you truly are and what you can do. Being completely yet quiet, immersed in magic as a way of life. Magical thoughts leading to bewitching actions and imbuing ordinary moments with wonder and meaning. Finding transcendence amidst the everyday. So that's that one. And there is one more that I am going to pull and read to you. Now with this one, these are about the different moons, and it connects to some of the cards. So when it comes into certain moons, like the barley moon or the cold moon, I will read you the meaning for that moon phase. And then I will go on to read you about the card. Okay, let's take that one. Okay, so we have the beginning. We have prosperity. We have intuition, and we have appreciate. So we got the wolf moon, the crow moon, the hare moon, and the barley moon. So I will be reading you what each moon stands for, and then I will read you the message that's for the card. So we have number 1. Let's find number 1. Okay, here we are. So it says, so number 1, the wolf moon. So it says, right, so I won't hold it up because the wolf moon, yeah. So also known as the chaste moon, disting moon, and quiet moon. During the wolf moon, the nights are long and dark, and many of us are trying to stay warm as the ice moon approaches. This time of year, we're all feeling a bit slow and off as our bodies are sluggish. When we are adjusting to the colder temperatures, the wolf moon is a time of new beginnings by simplification. It's a time to set aside everything you don't need and try a minimalist approach to both your physical and spiritual self. So the wolf moon, the beginning, wolf moon, waxing moon, and maiden. The waxing wolf moon is the start of connecting a new beginnings. It's time to put aside your lassitude and focus on being anew. Just as this maiden sits in the fetal position on this card with the numbers of new ideas luminously encircling her mind. Sorry. Consider the option that is an excellent time to start any spiritual or soul inspiring project that may have been weighing on your mind. Should you take that painting class or that singing lesson, get involved in your favourite non-profit, or finally begin that project that speaks to your soul. What currently is dwelling in the back of your mind that needs to have a new beginning, find it and focus on what you need to begin anew. So that's that one. So then we've got number 8, which is the crow moon. Okay, so the Crow Moon. It says also known as the Storm Moon, Worm Moon and Lenting Moon. During the Crow Moon, the energy of the world finally breaks the surface, emerging out into the open. It is a great time to start to grow and explore the universe around you. Allow these new beginnings to break those old illusions that may have held you back in the past. It's a time to see your inner truth, no matter how it may hurt, so your new self can prosper. So then we've got number 8, prosperity. So it says, Crow Moon, Full Moon and Mother. The full Crow Moon is associated with prosperity. As the mother in this card is lovingly waiting for a successful and auspicious birth, she is surrounded by bees who are bringers of good luck and abundance. The rounded bloom of peonies that lies upon her lap is a sign of wealth and is an omen of good fortune and a blessed life. It says, reflect on what prosperous things and events have happened to you within your lifetime. Focus on the successful things that have transpired. These may be material or spiritual things, but what aspect made your soul feel untroubled and fulfilled? Was it getting that new apartment? Was it your partner's promotion at work that allowed you to quit your job to pursue an unusual career that you have always wanted to do? Right, so now we want number 13, which is the Hare Moon. Right, so let's look for the Hare Moon. Okay, so the Hare Moon, also known as the Dryad Moon, Flower Moon and Wanamanoth. During the Hare Moon, it is a period of rebirth for life on Earth. With its reputation for being prolific, no creature is more suitable than the hare as this month's symbol. The Hare Moon marks the time to cultivate the energy from the Earth and use it with your intuition to guide you through this invigorating month. So the intuition is the waxing Hare Moon is about using your ability to understand something immediately without the need for conscious reasoning. The Hare Moon maiden is pictured here with a charged light upon her third eye, a wondrous power source, thrusting her third eye gateway to higher consciousness and using the power to infuse intuition. It's time to tune into your inner voice, your intuition. Have you ever had a moment where you felt as though something wasn't right? Perhaps you sense negative energy around someone without knowing why, or a little voice within you says, wait, this does not seem right. That's your intuition, your inner knowing, letting you know right, let's take this over. Letting you know that something is wrong with the environment around you. Think about a situation where you have never been listening to that little voice within you and start to understand why it is alarming you. So that's that one. And then last of all, we got number 23, appreciate the barley moon. So let's get that sorted. And let's go and find number 23, the barley moon. So where's our barley moon? Ah, there, the barley moon. So, so we have the barley moon, also known as the corn moon, wart moon and moon of cherries blackening. The barley moon occurs during a time when the earth's fertility is at full maturity and harvest is at hand. It is the time to put energy into gathering the fruits of your labour and appreciating what crops have propagated. It is also the phase to bring exuberance and health to your friendships, so those bonds thrive. So the full The full barley moon is a time to step back and smell the flowers. This card portrays the mother stopping to appreciate the fragrant lilies around her. She is taking the time to be grateful for the beauty and grandeur this symbol of fresh life brings to her world. This card is a good indicator that you need to stop and recognise those around you. Be thankful to those reliable and honest friends in your life. Now could be a chance to write them a letter about how much you value their part in your life. You might want to express gratitude for the family member or spouse who is always your rock in hard times. Maybe you appreciate a beloved pet. It is time to step back and see how you are truly blessed in your life. So there you go. That's what I have for you today, Cancer. I thank you for watching to the end. Yeah, as I say, it was a little bit witchy, but it was like connecting. The pictures were like I was trying to connect with Halloween. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching to the end. I would kindly ask you to please subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.